Okay, so today's topic we're talking about is the law of attraction. It's something that we have to be able to understand and see and feel. It's more beneficial for us to know that it's there than for us to ignore it. A lot of people don't want to consider the law of attraction because it means that I have to be better myself. I have to better myself. I have to grow. I have to make sure that I'm being positive. There comes change when we deal with the law of attraction. The law of attraction says that you will attract into your life whatever you focus on. The law of attraction says you will attract into your life whatever you focus on. If you're focusing on a good and positive goodness, positivity, that's the life that you're going to manifest. When you talk about when you're dealing with the life of lack and negativity, that is the life that you are producing. When you're dealing with this good and positive, you are producing positive energy. That positive energy, hey coach, hi love, that positive energy is released into the atmosphere, and as it sits in the atmosphere, it is made as a magnet. And that's how I want you to view this thing called law of attraction. I want you to view yourself as a magnet making machine. All right. You view yourself as a magnet making machine. If I am in, my energy is positive. When I give that positive energy out, it drops into the atmosphere, and that positive magnet begins to draw more positivity towards you. Think of yourself as a magnet creator, a magnet machine. Every time you release a certain energy into the atmosphere, that energy is created into a magnet, and that magnet draws whatever is powering it, right? So if I'm living in positivity and goodness and kindness, and when I exercise that energy of positivity, I create a positive magnet in the atmosphere. It's powered by the energy of positivity that it begins to draw whatever is positive towards it. That's the law of attraction. So if I am in a place where I'm dealing with negativity and I have negative energy, I begin to use that negative energy. It creates a magnet, and now I begin to draw negative things to my life. Hey Drew, hello. The universe is responding to these vibrations that we're putting out. It responds to whatever energy you create. So the universe, this is law of attraction, the universe is responding to these vibrations that we put out. It's responding to these vibrations. It responds to whatever energy we are creating for our frequency. The universe responds to whatever energy we are creating for our frequency. The universe is responding to whatever energy we are creating for our frequency. And that's what the law of attraction is. The universe responds to these vibrations that we put out. If it's a high vibration, it will come back and bounce back as a high vibration. If it's a low vibration, it will begin to bounce back as a low vibration. And that's what the law of attraction does. You begin to get back exactly what you put out. So if I know I'm going to get back exactly what I put out, if you make me angry, I am not going to decide to make myself angry because you're trying to get me there, because I will not take that risk. I do not want anything coming back to me because I have a low vibration, because you choose to get me on it. Lisa, thank you, love. It's not going to happen. I'm not going to do it. You might want to get me angry. You might want to get me jealous. You might make me want to feel a way. You may want to say something to you sideways or say something out of my mouth, but it is too valuable. The law of attraction means too much to me. I cannot put out this low frequency to get this low frequency back. You can keep your low frequency. I'll stay on my high frequency because I understand the law of attraction. The law of attraction is saying that we will attract into our life whatever we focus on, whatever we put out, every single energy that we put out to create this frequency. I'm not going to allow you, come on, Lisa, I'm not going to allow you to change my frequency. You're going to have to come up to it. Because I know what the law of attraction is. If you are not on my frequency, that means you are not being attracted by me, because I'm giving out this positive energy. I'm giving out these positive vibes. Come on, Lisa. I'm giving out these positive vibes. You're not on my level. The law of attraction says I will not have to fight with you for you to be on the same frequency with me if you are. Because what I get back is exactly what I put out. Some people can't handle it. Come on, Lisa, right? I love when you guys comment, thank you. Some people can't handle it. They can't. I'm getting back exactly what I'm putting out. You're putting this out to me and I'm not comprehending. I'm not taking it because it's not on my frequency. We need to stop trying to communicate with people with radios, with walkie-talkies, and they're on a whole nother channel. Frequency is a big thing. We need to understand when people when we can't even communicate with them on this high level that we're on this level of growth, on this level of self-love, we can't even communicate. We gotta lower our frequency just to have a conversation. Who wants to do that? Who wants to have a relationship where I gotta change a little piece of me to make sure I could communicate with you? The only way you understand me is if I talk on a low frequency. The only way you understand me is if I start cursing like you, and I start talking about gossip like you, and then I start talking about meaningless stuff like you. Now you can understand me. Now we can laugh. Now we can joke together. Now we can communicate. No, I'm worth more than that. I'm worth more than that. I'm worth more not having to change who I am just to get down to your level. No, if you want to be with me, if you are my friend, if you want to be in my life, then you need to come up. Your frequency has to be raised. You got to change the channel on the walkie because I am not doing it anymore. We have this life, this walkie-talkie called life, and we begin to change every channel to catch different people's frequencies to try to, hey love, to try to be able to understand and hear them clearly. So every time we change that walkie-talkie and we change that channel, we're changing a little bit of us. We got to keep changing who we are so they can hear us. We got to keep changing who they are so they can understand. Sooner or later, that walkie-talkie is going to wear out. Sooner or later, it's not going to work no more because we turn in the channels so much. No, if you want to deal with me, if you want to be in my life, my channel is number 2. Whenever you're ready to move on up, whenever you're ready to come up out of your mess, whenever you're ready to start having some self-love, you can change to that channel because I'm not changing anymore. If you love me like you say you love me, then you'll come up. If you love me like you say you love me, then you will not pull me down. If you love me like you say you love me, you will see how low your frequency is and not even want me to go to you. Come on. Yes, we keep reinventing ourselves. Yes, we keep reinventing ourselves. We got to come to a place to be able to understand this now. Man, I kept changing who I am. Man, I'm not being my authentic self because I got to communicate with people. Man, I'm keep changing my frequency. Why when come on, think about it. Why we could be on top of the world. We can have this positive energy, this positive feelings, this positive motivation, and we get around certain people and then we begin to get low. Our frequency begins to get lower. We're not on that high frequency anymore. We was excited about our goals. We was excited about what we were doing. And then as soon as we're around these people, we don't really feel like doing it anymore. Our frequency gets lower. We don't really understand. And then that's what happens, and we begin to lower our frequency. The problem with the law of attraction that we do not understand is that we get back exactly what we put out. No, I'm telling you right now, King and Queen, stop blaming it on the Most High. Stop blaming it on the Most High. Life isn't fair. I always get the short end of the stick. This isn't right. Woe is me. The violin comes out. Everything always happens to me. No, love. No, love. It is called the law of attraction. You are getting back exactly what you put out. That same bad energy that you've been putting out all this time, your life is living it. That same misery you want to keep living in and keep dishing out into the universe, that your life is living it now. That's not the Most High choosing to do it. Do you believe that you're going to have your own business? Do you believe you're going to come to a place to love yourself completely and unconditionally? Do you believe that you're going to have a soulmate that was designed for you from the Most High? Do you believe that you're going to live in a place of prosperity and increase, residual income, fullness and wealth in all areas of your life, mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually? Do you believe that? So if you believe that, then when I come around you, I should be able to see a magnet of increase. I should be able to see a magnet of self-love. I should be able to see a magnet of dreams. I should be able to see a magnet of goals. I should be able to see all these magnets around you in your universe. Because then I know that you believe. So what type of magnets are you holding? What type of magnets have you created? We have created them, and some magnets are so old and we just leave them there. Oh, well, my mother said that I'll never amount to nothing, so. And there goes that same magnet. That is called an abundant life. Come on, soul. Right. Thank you, King. That's called an abundant life. Life, and that more abundantly. What magnets do you have? Do you have the magnets around you from the traumas that you have experienced in your life? That's why every time your mother told you that you would never amount to nothing, so every time you do something and it fails, you say, yeah, well, I'm never going to amount to nothing. This always happens to me. Yeah, because you're still holding that magnet that you put out into the universe of the lie that was told to you, and it's drawing that very thing. You got to come to a place to want to know and care enough about the magnets you put out in the universe around you. Care enough about your life. Care enough about the energy that you're dishing out. Not just taking it for granted. In some cases, your children play for what you put out, period. Right, Angel? Come on, that's true. No, I'm not going to leave these magnets out of trauma. I'm not going to leave these magnets out of lies that was spoken over me. I'm not going to believe these things. I'm not putting it into the universe. I'm not speaking it out. There is power of life and death in the tongue. I'm not going to do that. The energy that I put out is going to be great. Why? Because I have faith, because I know it's going to happen for me. Why do I have, hey, oh man, why do I have this joy? Why do I have this vision? Why do I have and see prosperity and see the promises come to pass? Because I have faith. I know it's going to happen for me. I know what the law of attraction is. You know what? I am going to open a business, but your account doesn't look. I am going to open a business, but you don't have enough money. Who's going to watch your kids? I am going to open a business. I am putting out what I feel, what I need to come back to me. Do you see that? I need to put out that thing so it's drawn back. Let's stop playing tricks with ourselves. Let's stop playing all these games. These games. Thank you, Lisa, for the Lisa. Thank you for this phenomenal message, Candy. You're welcome, Lisa, New York. I love you. Let's stop playing these games. Is your energy, is your frequency in tune with what you want? Is your energy, is your frequency in tune with what you want? Let's stop playing games. Let's put it all out on the table. The way you act, your energy and your frequency isn't in tune with what you want. Is it in tune for having that divine soulmate that the Most High has for you? Is it in tune with you accomplishing your goals? Is it in tune with your family structure? Hey, money, blessings. Hey, love. No, because we got to stop playing games with ourselves. If you really do not believe, because you're walking around and saying, you say that you believe in the soulmate and the divine soulmate that the Most High has for you, but you keep walking around and saying, oh, I'd like to be single. You keep walking around and single, oh, our single life, hashtag. You keep walking around and saying, oh, ain't no real good men out there. You keep walking around saying, oh, there ain't no women that really care. There ain't no women that ain't gold diggers. You keep walking around with all this negative stuff. That's what you're gonna draw. Who? Gold diggers. That's who you're gonna draw. Women that don't care. You're drawing the very power that you're putting out. And we're wondering why this is happening to us. Oh, I'm always gonna be single because everybody cheats. Well, guess what? You just said everybody cheats. So everyone you deal with is gonna cheat. It's the energy that you're creating and you're manifesting in the atmosphere. Remember, my king and queens, you can choose. You can choose to respond differently. You can choose to think differently. You can choose to focus differently. You can choose to experience more. I hope you guys are hearing me. Believe what you want and take that thing into action. Do you hear me? Believe what you want and take that thing into action. Generational curses, the transfer of spirits. Right. Wow. Right. Come on, Lace Angel. It's true. Angel. I'm hearing you. Great. Yes, my angels, double angels. Thank you, love. This is a great message. Thank you, love. I'm not going to do it anymore. I'm not going to sit there and say, oh, my skin is so ugly, and then ever to expect my skin to be better. Candy, you're talking about words, and we're talking about real life. You're talking about skin. There is power of life and death in the tongue. Do you see that? There's power of life and death in the tongue. Breakthrough, abiding and abetting and self-doubt. Right, soul, come on. I can't believe, I can't do it. I won't make it. I'm not good enough. All these things that are happening, this law of attraction, you begin to say it when you say, man, I'll never trust again. What do you think is going to happen? It's supposed to show me who won. It cleared. It didn't show me. I hope you guys won. I'm never gonna trust again. I'm never gonna find a good man. I'm never gonna find a real woman. My kids ain't never gonna get it together. These are the things that you're speaking. And when you do it, that energy comes out and it's going to come back. One of the main things we do not understand with the law of attraction is the power that we possess. I'm going to say that one more time. One of the main things that we do not understand as the children of God, as the Most High's children, as God beings, how much power we have. That we could speak a thing. And there's so much power in our words that it could begin to change and manifest in the atmosphere. To be able to say, peace be still, and every bad, uneasy feeling that you had, sadness, anger, can be removed. That type of power. So my answer to you for the law of attraction, if you continue getting this negativity, keep getting this negative energy, if that keeps happening for you, remember that you can choose. Queen Talk, hey love, booster. Hi, beautiful. As a man or woman thinketh, so they are. Right. Come on, soul. I'm not concerned about my past and what happened. I know what's been promised for me, so I'm going to walk and live like it already happened. That's what faith is. Faith is walking around. The Most High had promised me this life and that more abundantly. So I'm going to live that life and that more abundantly. Why are you so happy, Candy? You ain't got money in your account. Because I'm living life and that more abundantly. Why are you so happy, Candy? You ain't find a man yet. Because I'm living life and that more abundantly. I'm not worried about what I don't have. I'm worried about who I do have. And that is the Most High. And if I have him, everything that he has spoken over my life shall come to pass. So why am I being sad about it? Why am I sitting here crying about it? Why am I saying woe is me when I know who my Father is? Lola, your question is, when you find yourself slipping, and this is for my loves, you guys on YouTube too. When you find yourself slipping, what do you suggest? Go back to the promises, my king and queens. Go back to the promises. Go back to those promises that were spoken by someone who is not a man that he should lie. The promises that was spoken of a word that does not lie. Go back to every single promise that was spoken over your life. And it will put you right back on track. You shall have life, and that more abundantly. The suffering at this present time is not worthy to be compared. Is not worthy to be compared by the glory that shall be revealed. Eyes have not seen, ears have not heard, nor has it entered into the hearts of man the plans that I have for you, Lola. For those who love me. When I start slipping, Lola, I start remembering the words of the Most High. And he comes to me and he encourages me and says, believe my word. That I am not a man that I should lie. And I live this life, Lola, as if every single promise has already come to pass. Candy, you always so happy. You're going through this. Candy, you always say, you're going through this. Oh, what happened and you're going through this? Man, you always have good spirit. Man, I always want to be around you. Man, your life ain't even all together. Like, no. Because I'm walking in the very things that have been called for me. And when you start slipping, Lola, when I start slipping, that's what I do. I remember every single promise that he's spoken. And not just remember it, I sit there and repeat every single word that has been etched in my heart from his word. He's listening through my phone while working. Thank you. He says thank you. Yes. Oh, Lisa, you're going to make me cry. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what you do. Every promise that has been spoken, every promise is yours. I didn't say you had to have it all together. I didn't say that you had to do something in order to get it. These promises have been spoken to you before you was created in your mother's womb. But why don't I have it now, Candy? Because God has given us the free will to make a choice. And he's waiting for us to choose him, so he can allow these promises and these gifts and our purpose and our destiny to come into manifestation. Thank you, Lisa. So the law of attraction, I'm telling you, you can choose. You can choose to respond differently. You can choose to think differently. You can choose to focus differently. You can choose to experience more. You know why? Because you're worth it. You're worth it. Your value is great. You're worth it. You are worthy. That's why we go through much, because he has us in a place that he tries so hard to make us get there. Black Diamond, it's beautiful. He tries so hard to make us get there. That's why he pulls the rug from under our feet. That's why he makes sure these things happen, because he tries. He wants us to get there because it's what he's spoken. You're worthy. Why does your life get shaken up here and there? Why does he always seem to push us back on the right path? Because you're worthy of that destiny he has created for you. You're enough. Oh, boss queen. Yes, love. Thank you, beautiful. Black Diamond. I love you, queen. Welcome forward. Bray, I love you. I love you guys. That's it. You're enough. You're enough. But I mess up a lot. You're enough. I don't got it all together. You're enough. You're enough. Let him be that God in your life. He doesn't want you to have it all together. He wants his place in your life to be evident. He wants people to see you and see him. If you got it all together, he can't do that. Man, I thought last time I saw you, you was losing your house. Last time you said you was on foreclosure, you had to be out in 5 days. How you still on the same block? Last time I seen you, you said that you had complication with your child, and then your child couldn't walk, and now your kid is walking. I mean, last time I seen you, you said that you was gonna be single your whole life. Now you married with kids. Last time I seen you, yeah, keep watching, because I'm telling you, he has done it. The Most High has done it. He has spoken it, and he has said you're worthy. It's not about what I'm missing, it's about whose minds. I'm going to say that again to my king and queens out there. It's not about what's missing in my life, or what I'm missing, or what my weaknesses are, or what my mistakes made me. It's about whose minds. The one that has created the heavens and the earth and the air and the blood that flows through our veins, every species, every plant life, every continent, water, that one, he's mine. So while you keep paying attention to the things I'm missing, you better keep watching, because it's all going to be full, because he's going to make me whole. Law of attraction, a person must make a choice. We get stuck between two decisions. Right, so Melanin, hi, beautiful. But God, right. Come on now. It's already done. It's already written. Welcome forward, BK. It's already written, my beautiful queen. It's already written before I was created. So keep watching my mistakes. Keep watching what I'm doing, because you're going to look where I was and I ain't going to be there no more. My address has changed. I thought you permanent. No, that's not my permanent address. My address has changed. You're going to keep going back to the crack house. You're going to keep going back to the whorehouse. You're going to keep going back to that place of lack, the broke house. You're going to keep going back to the lying house. You're going to keep going back to that cheating house, and I don't live there anymore. You're not going to find me there. I serve a God that will not allow me to be anything less than he has created me to be. And I could be hard and I could be stubborn sometimes, but I'm going to get there. That part. So every time you go and look for me, I'm not going to be there. You can keep going back to that old address. Candy don't live there anymore. Come on, soul. Lady, I love you. Eee, I love you so much. I don't live there anymore. Law of attraction. I'm going to remember every single promise, so I got to put out this positive energy. I'm going to remember every single promise that was spoken over my life, so I got to put out this good energy. I got to put out this positive energy to move forward in what was been called for me. I have to. I can't afford to slip. I just got to keep pushing. I got to keep pressing. I got to keep moving. I got to keep putting out what I want. No, I'm tired of this life tricking me, saying that, well, my grandma didn't do it and I didn't get it done. I didn't go to college. Grandma didn't go to college. So no, I'm done with it. I don't want none of that. I don't want none of that energy. I'm going to go to college. Well, you didn't, but I am. How about that? All these things you want to talk about, you didn't. Well, I am. How about that? Okay? No. I can. I'm no more. I never get money. No, I always get money. I'm gonna get money. Money is coming. I'm always gonna be broke. No, I'm not gonna be broke. I'm gonna be wealthy. I'm gonna live and increase and that life and that more abundantly. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, I ain't never gonna find a man. No, I am going to find a man, and it's not just gonna be any man. It's gonna be the one that the Most High has divinely put in my life. How about that one? My kids are going to. They're going to grow. They're going to increase. They're going to live life, and that more I am. You can choose. You can choose what is attracted in your life. And stand on every single promise that has been spoken to you by the Most High. I love you guys.